Okay, let's talk about what Santa left us. Santa came and he brought a ton of new products. And we're going to hear all about those. Don't get confused. If you need help with thinking about products, please put it in the chat. We're going to reach out to you. And if you don't put it in the chat, you can reach out to your esthetician or make a consultation appointment. We'll go over things with you. That goes for everything that we're talking about tonight. Never feel overwhelmed. Just ask us. We love to help you figure out what you need. That's our specialty, and we are the experts in that. So never feel like you're on your own with that. We have a CIT pop-up menu. Some of you know CIT is microneedling. It is amazing. And you're going to love the things that we're putting together with that for the season. Okay, exosomes, guys. I mean, this is a big deal. We have exosomes. I am so excited at the results that we're getting, the things that we're seeing with it. We've been reading about it for years. I just wanted to make sure we had the right company. It was the right time. It's safe. It's effective. It's all the things that we promised you. And we got it. We nailed it. And we are so excited and happy. So we're going to tell you all about exosomes tonight. And we are also going to give you some updates. The last webinar, I think it was the last webinar we did, Kelly and I were talking about Everest, my favorite, Helix Fusion, her favorite. And that was about a year ago. Oh my gosh, I am just as excited today about both of those treatments as I was a year ago. Everest continues to be my favorite treatment. I make sure I get that done. And those of you that know me know I will go for a long time without getting things done because I just get busy and don't have time. I make sure I get in and get my Everest treatment. So we'll give you some updates on that. And now I am going to introduce to you Kelly Murray. Kelly works everywhere now. She was primarily an esthetician in our Dacula, Hamilton Mill location. Kelly is also our director of aesthetics at About Face. And another fun fact about Kelly, she sits on the governor's board as the chairperson for aesthetics. So you could say that she is the queen esthetician. We have a ton of wonderful estheticians at About Face. But Kelly is the director that puts protocols together and does our trainings for us and helps me pick out new products. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Kelly, so that you can tell us about all these great things.
Thank you so much, Chrissy. My aesthetic career has taken me from working one-on-one with clients in the treatment room to presenting in front of a couple hundred of my my favorite clients and new clients to About Face. So if you're taking a little bit of time out of your evening to tune in and listen to me talk about what makes skincare so great, I certainly appreciate your attention. I will try not to bore you too much because we have a lot of great things. I've got about 10 products to get through. Like Chrissy said earlier, if you have any questions or you feel like you're going to be overwhelmed, drop some questions in the chat or schedule a consultation with us and we can go over some things more in depth. So we're going to start with a little poll. I would like to know, when you look in the mirror, what is something you'd like to see a little bit more of? So if you could just drop your answer in the chat. Hopefully I did this correctly. We've got some more brightening coming through. And you guys are all beautiful, so we're not saying that we need to change anything dramatically, but if you'd like to see a little change, what's the most important thing to you? More tightening. More tightening's leading. Let's give it a couple more seconds. Brightening and tightening. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end our poll, show the results here. So this is great. Honestly, if you answered any of these skin concerns, stay tuned because we're going to have either a product or a treatment that's going to help address one or more of these issues. Okay. So I'm going to start by talking about some fan favorites. We have introduced this duo over the summer, and we have really struggled to keep it on the shelves. What I'm talking about is the 180 About Face Skincare Protexidine Serum and Eye Cream. Both of these products are going to be geared towards repairing DNA damage. So the name Protexidine is patented, and it protects and repairs DNA. So what does that look like? So with the repair serum, you can see in the baseline and the week 12, much improvement to skin tone as well as texture and fine lines and wrinkles. Protexidine is going to act like a decoy molecule. So it's going to be absorbing the sun's harmful UV rays instead of your DNA absorbing those rays, how it would be if you were not wearing the serum or if you were not wearing your sun protection and that kind of thing. So this is going to enhance what you would get from your SPF and go a step further. It's actually been studied to prevent certain pre-cancers. So it prevents the formation of CPDs, which are linked to DNA mutations that eventually can cause skin cancers and certain types of skin cancers. So this has been an amazing product. If you have sun damage, sunspots, stubborn pigmentation, texture and laxity issues, this is a great serum to add to your regimen. The eye cream works just as well. It's going to be formulated with that same PRD technology, the ingredients that are found in the serum, but for the delicate eye area. So the Protexidine Eye Repair has a cooling stainless steel tip, so it's going to help depuff around the eyes, and it's also going to help with discoloration. It's actually going to help to move any of that bilirubin byproduct that gets deposited underneath the eyes and gives us like dark circles and discoloration. So you get some instant brightening. There's also some instant or some light reflecting properties in the ingredients themselves. So you get that instant brightening look when it's applied topically. Okay, so the big reveal. So this next product just hit our shelves yesterday. So you guys are actually hearing about this before 99% of our clients, unless you happen to be in here today or yesterday and saw this on the shelves. This is the Pro-Youth Volumizing Cream, and this is a game changer. So as you know, GLP-1s are everywhere. Actually, 1 in 8 Americans have been on some sort of GLP-1. So we're seeing rapid weight loss tied to, regular aging be a really big concern. And what can we do about that? Of course, we have treatments that are going to work really effectively and quickly. But what can you do at home to help to work on that structural issues and the sagging? So the Pro-Youth Volumizing Cream is powered by a blend of synergistic actives. It's going to have another proprietary ingredient that they will not disclose to us, and a couple other ingredients that are about 40 characters long that I won't even try to pronounce. But they are volume filling technology. So it's going to restore the skin density and firmness so that you can see a tightening and anti-aging effect to the skin in this in the nasolabial folds here in this before and after. And you can see in 12 weeks that 100% felt that their skin was rejuvenated, and 91% had more appearance and taut and firmer skin. And this is just from a topical application of a cream, you guys, not even from our Everest or from having a filler injection. Here is another close-up baseline in week 12 showing the nasolabial, which is a huge concern, probably one of the number 1, number 2 concerns that clients come in saying they want to address. And sometimes certain treatments aren't going to be the answer. You want more of that natural, just don't want to put your finger on it, but you want to have that healthier, firmer skin. And this is the solution, you guys. It's been amazing. Chrissy and I have both been using it.
Okay. And I just have to get on here real quick.
Please.
These 3 are my favorite products we have ever sold. And I'm going to just say my piece and then I'll let you keep on, Kelly. But I spent a lot of time outside this summer, a lot more than I have in summers past. And we tried to be really good with my sunscreen, but we all know sometimes whenever you're out in the sun and you have your sunscreen, you still accumulate a lot of damage. So I was seeing so much brown and kind of ruddy red in my skin, pores looking bad. Started the Protexidine serum, the first one Kelly talked about. Oh my gosh. Sherry came out of her room recently and I was like, my God, you look good. She said it's the Protexidine serum. We all love this serum. Love the eye cream. Then we go and bring in this new volumizing cream. I think I'm the only one, and maybe Kelly, that have had a chance to use it because they just sent us like one little container to try. And I thought, I need this. I haven't lost weight, but I've lost volume with age. And I've done my Everest, of course, and it's helped. I can see such a difference under my eyes, like in this photograph here. I can really see quite a difference. Nasolabial folds, a lot of that's Everest. Maybe my eyes are Everest, but I am seeing something beyond my Everest results. So I am pro 180, pro youth, and Protexidine. It is awesome. Okay, Kelly.
Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, Chrissy. All of these products, whether it's in our About Face 180 line or Revision or SkinMedica, they all play so well together. So combining these, which we often do, they just enhance the effects of one another. And the same with if you were to decide to try something new from Revision or something from another line, or cycle on and off, we carry the best of the best here. So you can't go wrong. Okay, let's move along to some Revision skincare. So these products we've actually had on our shelves for a few months now. We launched these over the summer as well, and they've been instant fan favorites. So Revision they upgraded their vitamin C, and we decided to upgrade as well. So the C Plus Correcting Complex is actually the highest percentage of THC ascorbate on the market. So you cannot get a vitamin C serum over the counter that's stronger than this one. You can get vitamin C ascorbic acid over the counter, sure, and it's probably going to irritate your skin. You might not be able to see, the right results. It's not going to be what you're looking for. But as far as the formulation of the new gold standard vitamin C, it's going to be found in this product from Revision Skincare. Yeah. So it's going to protect your skin from blue light as well. Protects 35% against blue light protection. I'm sorry, 85%. I've got a couple factoids because this brain just can't hold all of the information. I really want you guys to be as excited as I am. So it's going to protect against blue light. It's going to help even sun damage. It's going to be a help me out, Chrissy. Yep. Tyrosinase inhibitor. Okay, so it's going to suppress pigment and help to even the skin tone. It's also not going to cause any irritation. It's in a lovely cream formulation. If you're normally sensitive to vitamin C, you will be able to handle this one. And here's some dramatic before and afters with the C Plus Correcting Complex. So not only do you see improvement to the skin tone as far as sun damage, but also redness. So you can see a great deal of the erythema in the before, especially on her right cheek, which is on the left side of the screen, and how much that's improved there in the right. Skin texture and quality here and firmness. Again, it's an amazing product. I'd actually like to, I'm going to skip ahead and then I'm going to go back on my slides here. I guess you guys don't know I'm skipping ahead, but so the DEJ Daily Boosting Serum, this for some has surpassed our TNS Advanced Plus as far as favorites and anti-aging. So the DEJ Daily Boosting Serum, it's going to target ATP, which is the energy production of the cell. So as we age, not only do we lose energy and brain function and all of the things, but our cells lose energy too. So having the daily boosting serum applied to your skin on a daily basis is going to give it back that energy that your skin needs to be youthful. So with a daily dose of boosting serum, all of your other products and any of the treatments that you're getting are going to work so much better. It's instantly hydrating. It's going to calm redness. It also has some brightening properties to it. And the kicker is that it lifts the skin by 2.5 millimeters in their 12-week study. So if, I can't see this here, but 2.5 millimeters, that's kind of a big deal. So if you combine this and then you get our Pro-Youth Volumizing Cream, that's like a facelift in a couple bottles. Yeah. Here is another before and after of the boosting serum. You can just see her overall radiance is so much improved just after 12 weeks of a topical product, you guys. This is really, really unheard of. Brightening, safe for all skin types, all skin tones. It is also delicate enough to be used on and around the eye as well as the neck. These pictures just speak for themselves. So combining the boosting serum and the C+ correcting complex would be amazing as well, because you're just going to boost those benefits that you get with the correcting complex. Revision has formulated their products so that you can actually mix them together upon application. So if you were to do a pump of your DEJ boosting serum and a pump of the C+ correcting complex, you could cocktail those in your hand and put them on in just one step and save yourself, 30 seconds or so if you want to keep it simple. Okay. They also have a new exfoliator this year. So the triple action exfoliator is exactly what the name implies. It has 3 different forms of exfoliation. So it's going to be a chemical exfoliation, a mechanical exfoliation, meaning a physical, it's got little beads in there, and an enzymatic exfoliation from papaya and papain. So it's going to cover all the bases for sloughing off that dead skin and revealing more radiant, healthy skin. And it's packed with lipids and ceramides. So instead of that squeaky clean feeling or dry dehydrated feeling that you might get after a traditional exfoliator, this one's going to leave your skin feeling moisturized. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
And this one here is a before and after. You see the treated. So after using the exfoliator on the left side here, and then untreated. So how much brighter and smoother it looks on the left, and then immediately after using it. So this is a great one. I keep it in my shower and I use it a couple times a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Daily boosting, the CMT. So this little guy needs to get some credit where credit's due. We've been using the CMT post-procedure cream in back bar for ages. And when we started doing more advanced treatments like the fusion and helix, we decided we needed something that our clients could take home and take care of their post-procedure skin. And this is it plus more. So CMT stands for chemical, mechanical, thermal. So it's going to be reducing discomfort and redness associated with chemical peels or any type of chemical exfoliation, mechanical, physical exfoliation, or thermal, things that are going to create heat in the tissue like a laser. It is the first neurocosmetic on the market. So Revision is first to market with a neurocosmetic, which is really cool as well. So it reduces little beta endorphins in the skin to trick your skin into thinking, I don't feel what I think I'm feeling. That doesn't feel as hot as it really is. Or, it just relieves that kind of sensation of discomfort. So you get an instant qualm and calming to the skin with this one. If you want to try something out, maybe you're not also having laser treatments, it's still going to be great for sensitized, rosacea prone skin, for that chapped, dry winter skin. You can use it. I've used it on my body for like a burn out of the oven, bug bites, anything like that. It's multi-use. It's a great little guy. And then a little shout out, my favorite lip product ever that's brought my lips back from the dead is the Youthful Lip Replenisher. And it now comes in a tinted form, which you can't tell here, but I'm actually wearing it. It's a beautiful natural tint that actually works with the pH of your lips to create that color. So everyone's going to look a little bit different just based on the pH of your lips. So it's not over the top. You don't have to worry about rubbing off pink. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And I'm not paying attention to the chat over here, but
I am.
Have questions, perfect. I will go back and read once I'm done, Never mind. Okay. So our next portfolio of products, we're nearly done with the products here, are from SkinMedica. So SkinMedica, this is from the makers of Botox. SkinMedica is the skincare brand from Allergan. So if you're familiar with Botox and Juvederm or Diamond Glow Services, Cool Sculpting, then you're going to have a mixture of home care that's going to help fit the treatments that you're getting in office. The HA5 has been around for years and years and years, and it got recently improved last year to last twice as long. So and includes some collagen as well. So that's now called HA5 Hydrocollagen, and that's the serum that's here on the left. But the two new products that they have launched are a cleanser and a moisturizer. So you have the full product. If you need that hydration and you want to try something that's calming, you can one-stop shop. So the HA5 Hydrating Foaming Cleanser is going to increase hydration to the skin in just one pump. I have a statistic on that, but I'm lost in all my notes. So I want to say it's 30% increase in hydration with just one pump of use. It's going to remove makeup. And it's going to repair the skin barrier. So it is not going to strip the skin or leave it feeling too dry like some other foaming cleansers. This is the serum. So this is going to be your concentrated hyaluronic, 5 different forms of hyaluronic acid, which are going to bind water to the skin and instantly plump and hydrate, as well as reduce redness. So we've seen that great results from our full-size HA5 serum, also with reducing redness, but giving you that hyaluronic hydration. The Water Burst Moisturizer. This is something that's a little bit different from anything else that we've ever carried. It's something that gets really popular, I feel like, with influencers and things like that, those water-based moisturizers that are kind of like a jelly, gelatinous content. This is that. This is your girl. So this one is going to be lightweight and packed with hyaluronic acid. So it's going to absorb into the skin really quickly. It's not going to feel super heavy on the skin. Great for your oily skin types or your younger skin types, or those who just want something light in the mornings and switch to something heavier in the evenings. And when you use it in conjunction with the other two hyaluronic, you are going to boost the hyaluronic acid in your skin by 400 times. So you can never be too hydrated. Here are some before and afters using the Hydrocollagen Suite. So we've got it immediately before and then that glow immediately post. This is long-term use, just from using the Hydrocollagen products. You can see the smoothing and the lines and wrinkles, the kind of the fine lines and pleating that we get here. Amazing. And brightness as well. This glass skin look that's seen, it's so dewy and reflective and healthy and youthful. It just looks fantastic. And I should mention the entire line of SkinMedica products are in the middle of a revamp. So they're almost done revamping all of their packaging to look beautiful and have this beautiful white and kind of rose gold color. And they finally answered our prayers and repackaged the TNS Advanced Plus Serum. It is better than ever. It's still loaded with all of your favorite growth factors. It's still obviously going to make the skin look 6 years younger after just 12 weeks of use. But now the pump works perfectly. So thank you, SkinMedica.
Thank you, SkinMedica.